This is Justin from riskparitychronicles.com with a quick tutorial on a great new tool that will make the process of backtesting portfolios much easier and faster. First of all, a quick shout out to the originator of this tool, a Risk Parity Radio listener named Mark, who kindly sent in the tool to Frank, who then publicized it. Thanks also to Karen, another listener, who added some functionality, creating the tool that I'll be sharing and explaining in this video. To give you some background on what this is, it's a shortcut that's going to help you quickly and easily generate links for two portfolio backtesting websites, Portfolio Charts and Portfolio Visualizer. These wonderful sites help complement each other and bring different strengths to the process of backtesting portfolios. Portfolio Charts, for example, has a very long data set going all the way back to 1970, while Portfolio Visualizer allows you to be a lot more specific with your asset classes and the time frame that you are looking at. So I like to use these tools in tandem to really get a robust picture of how a given portfolio has done in the past, so I can think about how it might do in the future. But if you run a lot of backtests, as I do, you may be wondering if there's a faster way. It can be somewhat cumbersome to enter the data in multiple places. Wouldn't it be nice if there was a way to just put it in once and do backtests on both sites at the same time? Well, thanks to this tool, now there is. You can generate links to the backtests on both sites. You can also share the links, and really saves a lot of time by doing it this way. Now, one little note, just so you don't spend too much time barking up the wrong tree. This tool does not yet work on portfolios that use leverage. While you can create leverage portfolios on both sites, this tool won't give you the shortcut for doing that. It has something to do with negative values entering in, and then in the link, it doesn't quite read it the way that I would like it to. But anyway, you can still use them, but just don't use the tool for that. So let's get to it. How does it work? So I'm just going to start kind of from the beginning. We're here at the blog post. You'll click on that to generate your own copy of the tool. Make a copy, and now you have editing rights. And here's what it looks like. All right. What you have to do basically is just enter in the asset allocations for the different asset classes. Now you'll see here there's some coloration, some blue and some red. There are some categories which only exist on Portfolio Charts, and for those it's all the ones that are white plus all the ones that are red. There are two asset classes which only exist on Portfolio Visualizer, so of course you can use all the ones in white and then those two in blue. So just be careful with using any in red or blue. It means it won't show up in the other one. Okay, so as I enter in the asset allocation, I just like to draw your attention here to this link here. It's going to change as I add in numbers. Actually, the second and the third links are changing as well, but these are so long that you don't see it here on the screen. So I'm just going to throw in some numbers randomly. I'm going to say 30% total stock market. I'm going to get a little bit of a value tilt, so I'm going to do 20 there. I'm up to 50. I'll do 10% in short-term treasuries. I'm up to 60. I'll do 20 in long-term treasuries. Brings me up to 10, and then I'll just show you 12 into REITs, and you can see this link changing there. So that brings me up to 50, 60, 80, 92, and then I'll go 4 for commodities and 4 for gold. And now I've got this link. All right, so now let me show you what to do with Portfolio Charts. It does have another step here, and Portfolio Charts can be a little slow to load sometimes. So I'm just going to give you the rundown of how to do it and not actually make you sit through the process. So this is the key link that you need. You'll notice it's also the same one up here in the URL. And you're basically just going to highlight it and then Command-C, and now you've copied it to your clipboard. You then will come over here, and in this spot right there, you're going to double click and then Command-V and paste it in. And once you do that, it will look like this, and it will come up. Now this was from a portfolio I did earlier, so it's a little bit different, but you get the idea. It shows up the different asset allocations there, and you get a wonderful back-tested portfolio from Portfolio Charts. When we go to Portfolio Visualizer, the process is even easier. You can just click on the links. It brings you directly to the page. It loads right up, and there you go. It shows up, And there's my specific asset backtest. And this is the asset class backtest. Works the same way. Click on it and it appears right there. And it's as easy as that. All right. So thank you to Mark and Karen for creating this wonderful tool. And if you are interested in learning more about risk parity, please check out riskparitychronicles.com, where I research, test, and share insights on risk parity investing. I publish twice a week with commentary, analyses of assets and asset classes, reviews of risk parity resources, and I track 7 test portfolios. If you have any questions, my email address is riskparitychronicles@gmail.com, and I'm also on Twitter at @RP_chronicles. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.